Alright, we made it to Murphy's Point in Perth, Ontario. It was about 6 hours of driving and about 2 hours to set this thing up. What a crazy park to get into. Really horrible filling station for the water. That's a whole nother story in itself. But once we got into our site, which is an uneven site, it's super sloped, and took me a while to get it all leveled off, so that's fine, no problem there. But this area that we're in is beautiful, full of trees. The lake is right in front of us, which is awesome. So it's pretty tight. My trailer's 30 feet long, I've mentioned that before, but it's pretty tight getting in here, like the bends and the corners and everything else. So anyways, if you're ever out this way, if you have a big rig, not that ours is big, but just know that anyways coming in. So let's give you a quick shot around where our site is around us here. So that's where the water is, right down there. Really nice. And just do a quick pan around here. There's our trailer. There's my truck. Good old GMC 2016, awesome, I love it. All terrain.
And he's off.
Murphy's Point Provincial Park. Heather's out kayaking. Her first time in a kayak. Nice sunny day. Nice small beach area here. Good if you got little kids. So there's Heather for the first time out kayaking. She just said to me, why paddle when you can just sit here? Usually we go out on a two-person kayak and I seem to be the one paddling all the time. Haha, just kidding. Anyways, she's having fun. It's a beautiful day here at Murphy's Point. Awesome job. Is that fun?
What are you doing with seconds?
I'm on Hog Bay outside of our site. Actually, right across from our site is your view behind me. And Murphy's Point, Provincial Park. Out in kayak, rented a kayak for a couple hours just to get out on the bay for a bit. It's a beautiful afternoon. As you can see, just a small bay in here, but it's nice and calm, really nice for kayaking. And there's other canoeists that were around. You can see them out and farther out there. Beautiful day, nice summer vacation we're having. We're on our second week of holidays right now, so on Thursday we head home and then we go up to the in-laws cottage for the weekend, for the August long weekend. Straight ahead of me here is a loon. Trying to get close to it before it dives under the water. Be quiet. Slow paddle up. There it goes. So here's a water view from the water of the beach and where I got the kayak from. And straight ahead there is the bay continues on around that bend at the trees. Going for a hike in Murphy's Point at the Mica Mines. Looks like a nice trail. It's our last day of holidays here, so beautiful sunny morning. So far on this trail it's been just a gravel kind of road. Coming up to something here. My GoPro Karma grip that I usually record with seems to be not working for some reason, so if this is a bit bouncy, I'll know why. Got some sort of exhibit. Deer flies flying around my head. It's always nice. So there's all different stations along here on this path. Each one has a write-up about what each station's about and the different mine entrances and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Nice easy trail to walk if you're coming down here. So here's the first mine shaft by the looks of it. They do tours here, but we just didn't get in on that. Very cool, you can feel the cold air. Here's another entrance into the Silver Queen mine where the muckers went in to do their work. This is the sleeping quarters for the miners in the early 1900s. Let's take a peek in this window. I don't know if we can see anything, but I don't know how clear that is. Probably not very, but anyway, that's what that is. Better look at it there. Just finished our hike at the Silver Queen Mine Trail and pretty much got eaten alive by deer flies, but anyways, it's definitely worth checking out if you're down in the Murphy's Point area camping in Perth, Ontario. It's a nice little history of the mine at each different station, so it's pretty cool. So we're just going to head back to our campsite now and hydrate a little bit and let the dogs rest. Maybe head down to the beach again today. I'm just taking a walk around the park, checking out some sights, just to see for next time when we come back what we want, what's good, what isn't. It's pretty hilly in here, so we want to find something that's fairly flat and level for our trailer. So great park. We're definitely coming back here, but it's either gonna have to be on vacation, 3 hours from home, or maybe a long weekend. Site number 68 is good for us. If you have a long trailer, you're definitely fitting in it there. It's nice and level. It's close to the vaults, but honestly, it's not that bad. And also close to the beach, if you're into that. Site number 72 is also really good. It's nice and long and flat. Lots of trees around you, lots of shade. So that's a definite as well, trust me. There's our trailer in the distance. Really wooded here, it's awesome. Like camping in the woods. This is site 19. If you're tenting, you park your car out front and then in here, walk back maybe 20 or 30 feet is where you'd pitch your tent. It's up higher actually than where the car is. And nice flat surface for a tent. Lots of trees, big fire pit. Lots of shade. So that's it for our vacation. We've been away a week and a half from the house. So we're going to be heading around home tomorrow. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Hit the like button down below if you'd like. And if you don't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate that too as well. So we're going to be putting on some more videos. We've got another 5 weekends of camping, plus we'll put on some other stuff down the road. So anyways, that's it. That's a wrap. So we'll see you on down the road sometime.